Hello. 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 Hello, you guys. Happy afternoon. Hello, Lorano and Odin. Thank you guys for the fish. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Where the fuck is it coming from? There it is. It's coming from YouTube. I was like, what is that noise? Hello, everybody. Ugh, we are streaming late because I did not sleep well at all. But we are doing the thing. We are doing the arting. Thank you, Lorna, for the fish. I hope y'all are having a heckin' great freaking Monday today. Good morning. Hello, Duke. Welcome in. A red discus. Let's fucking go. So I'm still not feeling super great today. So stream is probably gonna be a little bit short. I would like to get the sketch out for this commission that I'm working on for Arc Raven. Hello, Arc. Oh my gosh, Suika Mochi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. So, oh, I know I was forgetting something. I don't have my reference image. Hold on. Getting my reference image. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a heckin' good Monday. I didn't sleep very well, but I did manage to get a few hours of okay sleep in. And I just had some soup. My favorite soup, in fact, that is lovingly made by my spouse Yuffie. It is a Puerto Rican salami soup. It is so fucking good. I absolutely love it. Hope I feel better soon. Thank you so much. I will. I think my sleep schedule's just kind of fucked, and then I think we had a cold front. We're supposed to have a cold front come in today where I'm at. So the pressure is like changing, and I think it's got me all fucked up. Oh yeah, I see it. I see where the cold front is supposed to come in tonight. So the pressure is changing. But yeah, so thank you. We'll probably be pretty good tomorrow, and we'll get back on regular talk tomorrow. But for now we draw another cutie. I'm very excited about this. I have a pose and composition in mind, and I'm gonna try to incorporate the little flame sprite things. So I'm very excited. I hope y'all are excited too. I hope that we can kick back and have a nice cozy time. Unless it gets super chaotic, which, you know, it could happen. So, we shall see. I do have a couple of reference images also. I have one for kind of how I want to paint the hair, because I'm still trying to improve my hair. And then I have a general idea of the pose and stuff. Ooh, yes, this sounds very exciting. Yeah. Morano, can I ask you a question? There's dust on my tablet, what the heck? When you post the, like, looking down emote, is that, like, a filler emote? Like, you know how whenever you say, like, you know how whenever you're talking, you use filler words? You just put that emote because you wanna say something, but you don't know what to say. This is the kind of hairstyle or like hair coloring I want to replicate. I think it's really cute. I need to find out who this artist is because I really like their stuff. But I did find I found these images on Pinterest, so which does not really lend itself well to stuff, unfortunately. But we could always do a Google image reverse search. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Because Yuffie was like, I don't understand why Lorana just puts these, like, emotes here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know how to respond. And I'm like, I think it's just like a filler thing. Kind of like people who use a lot of text like me, yeah. Well, no, I know it's not filler, but it's like you want to put something out there, but you're not sure what to say or put out there, so ooh. So you just put that. Just like oh no. Okay, so like later today, I have to replace my screen protector. I'm the Sully for me. That's how I read it, I guess. Nope, I use it as either judging or I'm just looking at you. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. What's this about soup? I woke up late. Obviously, I literally just woke up like an hour ago. Because I did not sleep well. And we're streaming late, but it's okay because I just had soup. Because I was feeling bad about waking up late, and then I'm like, man, it's late, and I feel like I derailed my whole day, and I can't stream now. But I have soup, so it's okay. How I woke up feeling tired, isn't it? Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Star. Are you using the paper like screen protectors? Here, let me see what I got. What is this? I'm actually using a... It is kind of like a paper-like. It does have like a texture. I have tried the paper-like screen protectors, but I found that they had too much texture. So I actually found these ones from a brand called Belmond. They're made in Japan, apparently. I have the box. It's a very nice box. Oh, this is a brand new thing. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, do I only have like one left? I do only have one left. But it says it has like... What does this say? It says it has a 3H pencil, like, texture hardness. But yeah, the screen protectors... I have a glass one and have a magnetic paper-like I put on top of it. Ooh. Does that not mess with the feedback response? Like, you don't get any... Like, the pen still makes it all the way through, right? That actually sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I've used the... Oh, I might have to try that. If you have a minute, can you put the screen protectors that you use in random for Evie's Discord? Because that would be super cool. Hell yeah, thank you, Odin. I appreciate it. Thank you, too, for, like... You always give me tips about, like, Clip Studio Paint or, like, an iPad. Like, after I changed the, undo history thing, I definitely get that, processing message a lot less. But usually I do use, like, a textured screen protector, and it does wear down on my nibs a lot, but it doesn't wear down on it as much as I think a, like, actual paper-like brand would. Okay, so... How do I do this? I tried one of those and ended up not liking it. Yeah, that's fair. I tried just actually drawing on my iPad when I first got it. And I didn't like the feeling of like not having any texture, but then even when I tried a textured one, it also felt weird. I'm not gonna lie, Odin, a lot of knowledge goes a long way. It's too slippery? Yeah, it definitely feels too slippery. Okay. So, I have an idea for this. We're gonna see if I can execute it well. We're gonna try. Also, I've been really thinking about my rendering techniques and stuff. Because usually what happens is that I make a very messy, like, sketch. And then, hold on. Okay, sorry, I got a phone call. I just want to make sure it wasn't anything important. I usually start out with a messy sketch, and then I put my colors down and I merge it all together, and so a lot of the rendering phase ends up being cleaning up the lines. And so I'm trying to make thinner, cleaner lines before I get to that point. Microsoft Service, and for some reason Clip Studio Paint is slow as heck on it. Oof. Yeah, I'll be honest, like I have a... What is this? I think this is a 20... This is like a 2021 version iPad, or like, the version before. Whenever I'm running Clip Studio Paint, it's like the only thing that I can run. It's really the only thing that I run. I don't try to run anything else on it while I do it, but if I'm working on a really big canvas, sometimes it can lag depending on what I'm doing. Like if I have a huge brush, it can lag a little bit. iPads didn't cost so much to get one? Yeah. I got my iPad back when I had like my quality assurance job, so thankfully I was able to just drop the money on it, and it has been a very good investment for the last like 5 years. I would like to upgrade at some point, but it's gonna be a while, especially because I think they're more than like, because I think I spent $1,200 on mine, and then I spent the other $100 to get the pen. But yeah, it's hard, especially with the incoming tariff situation, but I don't want to talk about that too much. Also, hi Zawada, welcome. In fact, how much does an iPad cost now? I wonder. iPad 12.9-inch Pro. Do they even sell 12.9 inches anymore? Okay, I want to know the cost. iPad or Apple. I know you have really fancy things, but oh, they don't have the 12.9-inch model anymore. They have the 11 and the 13. And the price point is the same. Okay. How much memory does it come with though? Hold on. Oh, that's right. You can choose how much memory you put in there. If you get a 2 terabyte, it's like $2,000. Ugh. Yeah, that's when it would get, because I would get either a terabyte or 2 terabyte. An iPad night gym for my sisters for Christmas one year, and it's not the best, but it still works. iPad Pro is 900. Yeah. I would probably get a newer iPad with a bigger memory, because mine, I think mine only has like the default, which I think is like 64 gigs. I can't remember. Actually, I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna I'm gonna hide my screen though, because last time I straight up doxed myself, which was so fucking annoying. Let's see. So this is a iPad Pro 12.9-inch. Is a 4th generation. And I have 256 gigs actually. But I think the RAM is not really that great. Bun that's terrible. Yeah, I unpublished that VOD very quickly. I didn't even think about it whenever I did it, because I checked my iPad settings and I didn't realize it would have my name on it. Oh no, my device monitor thing is crashing. I want to see my RAM. Let me see my RAM. That's not good. That's another thing I don't like, is that like I don't have a, well, I mean, like, I don't think you really need it, but I don't have a application to, okay, we're safe now. Alright. I don't have an application to monitor like the processes from my iPad, so whenever Clip Studio Paint is like, yo, it's using up way too much RAM, I'm like, ugh. Be fair, I have a Wacom, so I use an iPad for drawing on the go or in bed, then finish stuff on my PC. Yeah. I've used, I think, quite a few tablets over the years. To be frank, our iPads are pretty old. Yeah, they are. These iPads are like over 5 years old. My work email signature and all of it was not oof. But yeah, I think the main thing that I got an iPad is because like I had taken a very long break from drawing. And Yuffie was really encouraging me to get back into drawing, and they were like, "Hey, I have my iPad. Why don't you just use my iPad?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." And so I started using their iPad to draw. And I was like, "Oh, this is cool," but I was like, "Oh, what if I get one for myself?" And I thought really hard about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll get one for myself." And so eventually I bought an iPad for myself. But let's see, I have had a Huion tablet, a Wacom tablet, a Gaomon tablet, and I think my main thing is that like I like the mobility. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, okay, I have to get my own. Yeah. Yuffie's right. But oh, is that a bug snacks emote? I just realized this bug snacks emote. But sorry, I'm like squishing this yarn. I'm like trying to focus. I like the mobility of my iPad. Because if I'm not drawing on it, it sits nicely on my desk, and then if I want to go to my beanbag and watch videos, I can. It's a nice size. I thought I would need more like screen real estate, but really I don't. And I even over the years I've like cut down on my screen working size to like this, where I usually have it like half and half. Which like I thought I would need more screen size, but really I think this is a nice size. Whereas like, oh, also it's like at a 4:3 ratio, whereas like other tablets that I've used are like it's not a 16:9 ratio, but they're longer than they are, or they're wider than they are taller, and that throws me off sometimes. I have a Wacom 1 display, but I want a bigger one, maybe an XP pen. XP pen is very good. That's another thing that I talk about this sometimes, where like back whenever I started doing digital drawing in like 2012 or like 11, the only option was Wacom. They had like a monopoly on the tablet market, and so I'm so glad that nowadays we have so many different brands that are really good and like deliver stuff all the time for like whatever you could need. And it's really nice. Like for the longest time, Wacom only had like a very minimal amount. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to listen to this music anymore. um, we'll do this one, and then you start over. Um, so whenever newer tablets started coming out and like building up like brand reputation, they had so many more like pressure sensitivity levels on their products, whereas Wacom had like a really low amount of pressure sensitivity that like it wasn't even comparable. I know that was a big thing people focused on. So I'm glad that there was more competition, because Wacom like became complacent in the fact that they were like the only option for a long time, and then all of a sudden like all these different brands popped up, like Huion and Gomon and XP Pen, and now there's like healthy competition. It also made the price point so much more affordable, because I remember if you wanted to get like like what was it, I got a Wacom bamboo tablet at like a price point of like $250, I think. And nowadays you can get like the same type of thing for like $50, which is crazy. And that's great, because that makes getting into digital art like that much more accessible. A Goemon display? Yeah, I really liked my Goemon tablet that I had for a really long time. I think my main thing right now is just like I don't need something so large. I think my iPad is good. And like I tried to find a graphics display tablet that was in like the same type of ratio as the iPad I have now, and it was just really not, like, I was not about it. I want to be able to put it in my lap initially. Yeah. I definitely do like the setup that I have now. I ever use my display? Yeah, it's fair. Whenever I like stopped doing art for a really long time, my Goemon display tablet just became my second monitor for a very long time. Yeah, Yuffie got me that Goemon display tablet and was rightfully upset about me not using it, because it was kind of expensive at that time, because we were in college and we couldn't just drop a whole bunch of money on something like that. But here we are now, in the future. I I'm kind of struggling, I think, with this. I'm also not entirely focused about it. Because I want this to be like very I want it to be soft. So I'm gonna have to fix the angle of this stuff. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Hi Zero, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Hi Tyler. Floating head looks funny. Yeah. Floating head does look funny. Thankfully it won't be that way for long. Haunter Archive. Ghastly. I'm a spooky ghost. You think Haunter can lose its hands? Maybe. That'd suck if you got your hands stuck on the opposite end of a door. I'm a wolf sphere, it's actually not that far off. That's funny. Slams one in a drawer and it has to try to single-handed undo the latch and open the door now. Oof. Something is wrong with the face, and I'm not quite sure what. I think it's the overall size of the face to head ratio, I think. I think that's what's throwing me off here. I need to raise it up. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, like, the entire, like, only the bottom, like, technically only the bottom half of the head is, like, actually where stuff is at. I think once I draw the hair, I'll feel better about this. But yeah, I think maybe all of this is throwing me off. I think you have a good point. I don't usually draw more masculine characters often, so I think that's another thing, is that I feel like their proportions are off for that reason. Also, I need to get the hand squared away. Yeah. Also, I think the composition may be off. Alrighty, Tyler, enjoy. A fucking pineapple. You know what? I think I could probably could have fixed this issue that I'm seeing with like the composition and like proportion if I just do anatomy a little bit more, maybe. Maybe. Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? Lorano. Ish. Le point sorcier. I just realized this entire hand is so fucked up. Oh damn it! I just want the hand. To be honest, do I have just like a hand mod? Actually, I might just do that. Things coming together nicely, thanks. I'm still a bit iffy about like the face and stuff, but I'm not quite sure how to fix it right now, so I might just leave that for some other time. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna move this finger over because I don't want it on the nose. Yeah, I don't normally, I think it's because I don't normally draw faces at this angle, and that's why I felt weird about it. I feel like that looks weird. Different angles make things tricky, yeah. Nope. I don't like the sand. Nope. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh yeah, why Yuffie? I just feel like it's aesthetically better. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like having the 3D models and stuff has helped me out a lot. I think I used to use it as a crutch too much, and so I've kind of moved away from it, but I think for some things it's really nice. Yes, it is, because I'm trying to really focus right now. The head empty Nintendo music ain't cutting it anymore. It's so good. Why is the hand like that? I guess the bones don't correlate as well, but that's okay. It's enough. I need to actually do this on a different layer. Wait, did it? Oh, okay. No. Actually hate it. Uh, Sorry, the last song was Dante's theme from Devil May Cry 5, and I've never actually heard it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I feel like that. I feel like the hand's so not in the right place. Ah! Oh my god. It is one of those days. Ugh. I think I'm gonna end it there, y'all. I'm getting kind of frustrated. But I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I know stream time is kind of late, but if this time works better for people, I might switch it up or just go longer into from 9 to 2. As a reminder, commissions are open. I have different services available on my VGen. I have a speed paint up for the last commission that we worked on. Actually, it's just footage taken from the VOD. That is up on YouTube. And we'll be back tomorrow at probably 9 AM CST. I will see y'all then, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.